Hello, good morning and welcome back to another video. Yes, that's right, I'm back doing a bit of a day work. So obviously I'm still doing the nights, but today is Sunday, so Sundays are the only legal day I can actually do extra shifts. Because I finish Saturday morning, I can't legally go and do any work on Saturday, so I've got to do it on a Sunday. And because I haven't worked a weekend other than finishing it on a Saturday, hang on, let me just write this because I'm getting distracted here. F-R-Z. So yeah, I'm back doing a day shift on a Sunday because I want to get some extra pennies in my pocket. So yes, I'm back at Great Bear, and yes, I've got a very easy shift again, which I do not mind at all. So today I am heading off to Reading, and then from Reading I just got to go over to, it's just over the back end of Oxford Way, I think it is, for a collection on the way back. So that is literally all I've got to do today. What's the date? 15th. I should know because I've just wrote it about 50 times. So yeah, stay tuned and let's see how today goes. Now that I've emptied my bladder, I can get the final things set up before I go. Now I need to just come in front of you to find the little system startup thingy-majiggy socket, so that I can put my phone on for CarPlay. Hopefully it works alright. 3, 2, 1, pow. Allow it on my phone. Oh yeah, it's touchscreen, isn't it? It's touchscreen, there we go. 2 hours, 26 minutes, 115 miles. But before I leave, I've got to go get a trailer, so let's go do that. Turn the lightings off. You're just screaming at me for no reason whatsoever. So let's go find the trailer. So that's the trailer all coupled up. I'm currently in like the darkest part of the whole yard, so that's why I've not got the camera out to set it up to record. Well, hitching up, because it's just the dark corner of the yard. So yeah, it's time. Yes, I know. Stop shouting. Right. Level the suspension off. Safety first. Where's the buckle? Up there. Armrests down. This seat don't feel right. Maybe the base, I don't know. I'll figure it out as I'm going, I suppose. Right. So yeah, 2 hours 26. It's time to go to security and Foxtrot Oscar out of here. I'll tell you what, it is a bitter one this morning. It started to snow on my way in. I'm not worried because it's stopped now, but yeah, it was snowing this morning, and what's the temperature? 0 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty cold, not gonna lie. But doesn't matter now because I'm in my truck for 2.5 hours. I can have the heating on, I can have the music on, and life will be all good and dandy. So let's get on with the journey, and I'll see you when I'm down there, I suppose, unless anything happens in between, unless I break down or anything like that. I better not jinx myself actually. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on First delivery, number 1, done and dusted. Oh, now it's time to go and do the last job of the day, which is a collection. But the heavens have opened and it's starting to tip it down, which is not good news for me, because that means I've got to open the curtains both sides in the rain. I might get lucky and I might get there and they say, well, there's a trailer ready, you can drop and swap and take that one. Which, if so, that's a beauty job, that's exactly what you want. But if not, then it means I'm gonna have to probably open one curtain at a time because of the wind and stuff. It's a little bit blowy today. Open one curtain, close that, go around the other side and open the other side. But I'm about half an hour away, but I am going to stop for a taco break on the way up, just so it clears me, and if I'm on site for a little bit whilst they are loading me, then I haven't got to stress too much about getting a break in whilst I'm there, because obviously it'll be classed as other work whilst I'm opening and closing and sorting the curtains out. So I might not get long enough gap to have a taco break in between, which means I'll have to pull into the services or into a lay-by just after being loaded if I get in and out before an hour finishes, which when they have loaded me before, I've been there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours before now. So I'm going to pull over, get a taco break done, like sooner rather than later, get that done, dusted out the way, and it clears me for the rest of the day and I can get back without having to stop any further. Well, I'll pull over and have a taco break as soon as I can find a place to pull over. Currently, I'm driving through the centre of Reading. Well then, that is a collection done, dusted. I'm just waiting for my paperwork to come out now, which I think is just here. Cheers, mate. Now it's time to take off this soaking wet, soggy, horrible jumper. You're gonna see me boobs. Oh no, camera's moved. Hey, hang on, let me get me boobs away before the camera focuses again. Right, I need to take my shoes off because they are soaked through as well. I need to hang my jumper up because I want that to dry out. Turn that around actually. Oh shit. Right, I think we're nearly ready. My gloves need to go somewhere to dry out. Where, I don't know. I can go there. Oh. My shoes are so wet, my feet are soaked. It's time to get the heater on my feet. Generally I hate delivering in this weather, especially curtain siding. I was happy when I seen my first delivery point, because I know that's reverse on a bay and go sit in the waiting room till it's done. So, you know, they've got vending machines, they got food, they got hot drinks. I'm gonna have to put my shoes in the passenger side because they're soaked through. They can go there. Ooh, you gonna follow me again? Hey, follow me down here then. Right, what time is it now? 25 past 9. So, write that on the paperwork. And now, it's time to get going. I don't want to put my feet on the bloody, my bare socks on the floor, because, to be honest, well, then again, my feet are that wet, it don't really matter. You know what, I used to really like that, but today I've really been uncomfortable. Not been able to find my right seat position or nothing. Right, back. I need my phone to find where I know roughly where I'm going, but just need a little bit more recent. It's not going to be in recent because I haven't been there in ages. So let's zoom out, go to Birmingham, go to that point there. I don't need to go there anymore, so it's literally just down there, up there, and to there. Alright, how long is it going to take? 2 hours. And I'm going to need to finish my taco break off as well, because I only had a 15-minute when I pulled over. So, yes, you always play up in the bloody rain, I don't. Alright, are we ready to go? Yeah, so the thing with doing curtain siding in the rain, it's just, I hate it. I genuinely hate it with a passion. I don't know how people can do it every day for a job. Literally, there's so much more better things I'd rather be doing than stood in the pouring down the rain, having to open all the latches, all the straps, and then pulling the curtain back in the rain and the wind. Literally, like, I don't know how people get satisfaction from doing that as a job. I'd rather just, like, I've worked out in the rain doesn't bother me. Well, I say it doesn't bother me, it's bothering me today because I just ain't in the mood for dragging curtains around and then having to go and do straps and dragging all the straps down to make sure that they are in place and everything whilst just soaked through isn't my idea of fun. But I used to do a job where it was collecting machines, and it was just as simple as go to the back of the truck, let the ramp down, go to the machine, start it up or whatever. If it was electric, just put the power on, put it on the trailer, put the ramp back up, throw a couple chains on it, and away you go. I could throw a machine on and be done in like 6-7 minutes, and obviously you can't do that when you're curtain sided. So I got one side open, just he starts loading. I'll go around to the other side, open the other side. By the time I've opened the other side and dragged the curtain back and removed the side supports, I've then had to go back round the other side to drag the curtain to the other end so he can load the back half of the trailer. And then by the time I've done that, it's then you sit in the truck for, well, I sat back in the truck for all of 4 or 5 minutes, and then it was time to get back out. Time to get back out and go basically pull the curtain back through. So I can obviously tighten all the buckles, and then by the time I've tightened all the buckles up on the one side, it's then go around to the other side to pull it to the other side so we can load the back half of that side. So literally it's like just no remorse. Alright, sometimes you might have a slow forklift driver that will take his time, and you know, it'll take him 40 minutes to load one side, which is fine. But today I had quite a quick forklift driver. I had the guys in the warehouse, literally they were putting the pallets right by the entrance shutter, so he was going in, picking them up and back out again. So yeah, it was like I had no time to try and sit in the wall for 10-15 minutes whilst he finished loading. But never mind, we're done. It's back to the yard now. I'm going to pull over in a minute. I'm going to whack the heating on full blast, try and dry out, pull over, have a tacho break, and then hopefully I won't hit no traffic on the way back. So I've pulled over for a tacho break now, and just before I sit and chill for half an hour or however long I need, I just basically want to say I've started a gaming channel. Obviously I don't know what kind of work I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks or months. At the moment, the foreseeable is me doing night shifts. It pays well, it's giving me hours, yeah, it's just what I need at the minute. Although it is quite exhausting, you know, I only drive for 5 hours a night, but being in a truck for 12 hours a day or a night is actually quite exhausting, especially as, like, okay, I can sleep for the first half of the journey and then the second half when I stop driving afterwards, but it's quite exhausting, and I think that's why I've not worked any like weekends over the last few weeks, because it's just so much just on myself that I just don't want to do it. So I've started a gaming channel, and I think over the weekends, obviously I'm not working weekends much, so I'd like to start doing gaming content, live streams, just do a gaming streamer kind of thing. That's also another dream that I've also wanted to do for a while, so I thought, well, I may as well start it whilst I can. You know, I want to be able to grow both channels at the same time. You know, when work picks back up for the trucking and my daily life and the daily vlogs and stuff like that, then the gaming channel will slow down. So it's going to be vice versa, and yeah, it's just going to be one of them things. But yeah, the gaming channel's up. I'll put a screenshot of what it is there, and I'll also put a link in the description, so make sure you go and subscribe if you're into the gaming side of things. Make sure you go and give it a subscribe. I'm hoping this weekend I can get everything set up and just start doing some gameplay. I'm looking forward to it. I've got the girlfriend's brother who's going to help me basically set up my rig and just get it basically ready to capture footage. He doesn't know that yet, but he will do. He will do. I'll tell him when I see him next. So yeah, he's going to help me set it all up. I've already got the Elgato streaming software. I just need to set up the OBS recording studio stuff and all the little bits just to finalise it. I still need a keyboard, mouse, mic, camera, gaming chair, but those I will get in like due course. As long as I've got a keyboard and a mouse and a microphone, to be fair, I could probably do a microphone just so it's better audio. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much me set up, ready to go. I've had my taco break now. We're all good to go. I'm just under an hour away from the yard. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. As you can see, the weather has not stopped. I checked just before I pulled off from the lay-by on the A34 in Oxford after my taco break, and my hoodie is still absolutely soaked through, and so are my shoes. So that's definitely not what I want. So I have got the heat on full blast, which I don't like doing because I hate driving with the heat on. It just makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like, I love hot weather, but actual physical heat blowing out from the vents I hate it. Cannot stand it. But put me in 45, 50 degree heat in a real hot country somewhere with a nice cold drink, alcohol drink, and I'd be there all day, every day. So yeah, I'm just glad this one's gone quite smoothly today, to be fair. I've got a little bit of traffic en route, which is apparently just round this corner. 8 minutes of traffic. Yeah, I can see the brake lights. Here we go. Right on cue. Is it just for this junction? It bloody is as well, I think. It's for junction 15, it's always bloody same. Let's get out and around. This junction coming on and then people going off at junction 15, there's always this traffic. But I should be able to just fly. This car's an idiot. Come on then, move over. Jesus Christ. Why did it take you 7 business days to get across? Yeah. So, hopefully just after here, I should be able to just sail right past and avoid most of the junction, or most of the traffic. Rolls Royce Cullinan. Is that big bad? Smooth grip. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Apparently there's been an accident, according to the old sat-nav. Everyone's going off there. I shall move back into the first lane. Head up the inside of everyone. Bish bash bosh. Just me a little bit further. Apparently the accident is in 1 mile. So let's wait and see what happens. Go on then, stop rubbernecking. Get on with it. Hurry up and go past. Come on, hurry up. That's it. Come on then. Been a bit of a smash. Now, back to 56 mile an hour if I can ever get there. I am fully loaded. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what, this truck just feels so slow today. It's taken me 10 working days to get back up to 56. So for any car drivers who cut in front and then slam their brakes on, when we sound our horns, don't go mad, because we're doing it because you're making us slow down. And then it takes us forever. If we're fully loaded, it takes us forever to speed back up again. Whereas you put your foot down, you could be back at 70 in a few seconds. It takes us half a mile to build back up to 30 mile an hour because you decided you wanted to really cut the junction at the last second. Alright, let's hurry up and get back. And just like that, we are done. Finally. Genuinely felt like the road was never ending today. It's just one of them days where the truck felt really slow and you just felt like you just wasn't making any progress, which is absolutely horrible. Horrible breeze coming across the back of my neck. Oh. So yeah, turn that off for a sec. That's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping to reach it very, very soon. Yeah, ding dong that notification bell for all future uploads. And also, don't forget what I said. In the description is a link to my gaming channel. If you're interested to see what I'm going to be posting and anything like that, make sure you go and subscribe. Hopefully next weekend I'll be able to get some content and make that happen. So head over to there, make sure you click the subscribe button over there as well. That's it from me. Thank you so much. I love you all. Goodbye.